Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, but if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
The Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative, Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, the 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all.
Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out, because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds.
It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting this CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
CM Punk has spent his entire WWE career with the striking and submission edge over his opponents due to his MMA training. Tonight, that will not be the case.
That's an understatement, Wade. Punk is a top-tier practitioner of MMA, but Brock Lesnar has ruled the MMA world, held the top title in that industry. He's at a level that nobody in WWE can reach.
And even with Lesnar underestimating Punk, saying his opponent is taking MMA classes for beginners at his local gym, it's going to be very difficult for Punk to land strikes or lock-in submissions on the Beast tonight. Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
But please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the Beast guessing all match long.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. superhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
And slides back into the ring.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Flying. Misses big time. And he turned it around.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Up the rope he goes.
Wants to finish this. From the heavens.
Counter by CM Punk.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin.
Hold on. He cuts the pin attempt short.
Really just laying it in.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, this steel chair.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous.
Bang! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Oh, man.
And now Brock is going to bring the fight back inside the ring. He's making his way to ringside now. Neck breaker! And CM Punk is in control.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
There it is! Reversal! He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Colliding with the announce table. Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Boom. Oh, lands the kick.
And he re-enters into the ring. Going up to the top now. From way up. Crash and burn.
I don't know why on earth you would risk that at this point in the match. Oh my gosh, what impact!
And the core taking on some damage.
Watch out!
Whoa, look out!
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition. Airborne!
Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. observing some brutal offense from Brock Lesnar.
Oh, no. Why are they clearing off their announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon. Oh, it's suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
Ooh, using the table to cause some serious damage.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Full Nelson, locked in, but getting broken.
Oh, right to the back of the neck.
Face first.
Setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
And wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Big knee to the midsection. Boom.
Oh, it goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
CM Punk looking to end things here. GTS connects. That could end Brock's night.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
Oh, wow, lights out.
And Punk making his way back to the ring. Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front with a chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you.
This could do it for the win. And the ref can't even start to count.
Not even a one.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm. A string of counters.
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. No end in sight to this exchange. slowing down here. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ooh! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh!
No more holding back. Going all out now.
And consider that the final punctuation to that. CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
If anything, this has just pissed off the Beast incarnate even more. I didn't even think that was possible.
CM Punk thought, will Lesnar be able to kick out? Kicks out. He still has life.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Taking a look under the ring now. What's Lesnar after?
He's got his hands on a bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Neck breaker.
And Punk now looking for the pinfall. Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the Beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a Beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk.